Alrighty, collectors, how's it going? Welcome to our first build of 2026, and what other than some Pokemon model kits. Again, I did make a video where I did unbox these technically last year, and if you don't know what this is, they're called Blokees. It is, I believe, a Chinese maker who is really doing some cool stuff with a lot of brands out there, but the one that we really care about is Pokemon. As you guys can see, we got Ceruledge and then we got Greninja. And what makes them a little bit different is that they do have some sort of background effects that kind of makes, where you can kind of pose them more than usual, right? I know Bandai Hobby or something does the Pokemon and they've been doing those for years, but at this point it's like, well, where are they and which ones can I still collect? These just technically started themselves. As you guys can see here in the first wave, they did have Charizard, they have Greninja, Meowscarada, and then Ceruledge, of course. I did just want to pick up these two just to see kind of how they were. Again, I've never dealt with these before, and that's what I'm here for, to kind of show you guys like, hey, are these actually worth it or not? Currently in retail price, they are $27.99 or even $30 or $29.99. So once we build these, and if I like them, I'll probably end up getting the rest of them. I think Charizard and Meowscarada are a little bit on the sold out side right now. Again, it's Christmas time just happened. Other than that, very excited for Pokemon this year. Got a lot of stuff to build for them, which the Mega stuff, and then some new stuff that's going to come out with Lego, okay? For this video specifically, we are going to open Ceruledge, and then we'll build Greninja in another video, okay? So without further ado, let's get started. All right, so as always, let's remove the plastic out of all these and then just see kind of how it goes. Again, I don't think it's too bad of a price for these. Let me see, is there anything? And just to let you guys know, they're not going to be full on like build everything. I think it just make a couple things into them and then, ooh, look at that. I guess you can kind of think of it as like a figure arts where you don't necessarily build everything. So let me set this aside over here and then just check this out. Ooh, the instructions, baby. The instructions. So pretty cool. Again, just to kind of let you guys know, after Sun and, or before Sun and Moon, I kind of stopped really watching Pokemon, or I guess playing them as well. I just got kind of fatigued, and it was also some of my darkest moments in life where I just kind of pushed everything away. But here we are, still excited. I have been playing the newer games like Pokemon Unite and Pokemon Legends ZA, so still kind of caught up. But you guys can see here all the, yeah, great start. Great start, my dude. As you guys can see here, I pretty much took out everything out of the box. I kind of have it all lined up as it's going to be. We got these 3 bags over here. And the instructions, unfortunately, they are not in English, but I think we can kind of figure it out. But not too bad. So now let's actually start to try to build this, okay? Okay, so step 1, we're just going to connect the head. There you go. We heard that click. This is what we got so far. Next step, we're going to connect the body. And again, there you go. We heard that click. So this is what we got so far. We do have to open this section of the bag, I guess, to get the shoulder blades out of this. And I think this is the part where you connect it to the base. So just make sure we don't lose any of the parts. Where's the other one? There you go. So these are the shoulder blades that I was talking about right here. Next up, we got all the shoulders and I guess the forearms kind of set up. Next up, technically, since he has swords as hands, we were given the option to have both of these, so just to make them the same thing. But there's this special effect one, which I'm definitely going to use this fire one. So I just put him over here. I believe we add this one to, doesn't matter which one. I don't think it really matters to which one you put it on, just as long as one of them has it. So we're going to give it to his right arm. And for the other one, we're just going to use the regular one because that's technically all we have left. All right, so now we're going to add the left arm, or I guess his right, and then we're also going to add the left arm as well. Okay, so there you go. This is how we look so far. Not too shabby. And then, of course, we're going to add the legs. You just got to hear that freaking snap go in there like that. I did have to kind of break it apart real quick, but okay, so there you go. This is Cerulege right here. A little bit smaller than what I was expecting, but not too bad if you ask me. What do you guys think so far about him? Does he look pretty cool? Can he stand on his own? It's going to be a little bit hard just since he doesn't have actual feet, since he just got those little pirate legs. For the moment, I don't think he can, but it's a good thing that we do have that little stand to kind of go from there. So we're done with the figure itself, but we still need to do the background. So I do believe that this is a sticker. You take it off and then you just, oh, okay, so it did take him off. And then you just add it onto, I'm assuming. They're probably not going to be super perfect for me. Again, I'm very, very tedious when it comes to it's very tedious when it comes to adding these things. And it doesn't necessarily perfectly fit with all of it as well, right? I kind of wish it was already just like that itself, but not too bad. And then we are going to add this one. Okay, does this one fit here? Adding this one to right there to just look like this. The tightest fit for sure. I don't know if the stickers are kind of in the way or not. Got this section in there now. Next up, from what I can actually read, we added this to this corner now. And then you go for this one to the side over here. And then now we need the big kahuna. So I got something like this. I think it's okay. Again, the instructions are in Chinese, so I'm not too sure how to actually do this. But for the most part, I think this is kind of what I got so far. This is the little stand, I guess, grip that they gave us. Not too bad. Seems like it could kind of hold pretty good. Can you focus? There you go. Now I believe you can add this to... Okay, so I can put it in here. Just like that. And then I can add this to over here. Which I know it's a little bit kind of hard for me to show you guys as well. But then that just means that I can just pose them however I really want them to. Again, this is a little, I guess, trainer card or something that you can use for this. And then we do have this accessory for him. But in a sense, this is kind of how I really have him at the moment. Pretty cool. I'm not going to lie. It is a little bit on the smaller side. I thought it was going to be a little bit on the bigger side, but not too bad. Again, I'll probably end up doing the Greninja one, seeing how small that is, but not too bad. Again, they're not the most posable. They are kind of falling apart here and there. And again, I'm not a guy that really poses them too crazy, but the fact that I can have them flying like this, it's pretty cool. Is it worth it for the 20 bucks? I don't know. Time will tell. I need to see all of them together to see how that's going to go. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in me getting, again, Charizard and Masquerada. Those are the other ones from this wave. And I believe there are going to be some other ones coming out in the future. But yeah, pretty cool so far. Let me know what you guys think. Again, I do more other Pokemon stuff, which is Mega stuff. And then obviously going to be talking about some of the Lego stuff. Try to talk some news about the new stuff that are going to come out. SH Figure Arts, model kits between Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball. And just let me know if there's anything else that you guys want me to kind of review. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. And as always, happy collecting, collectors.